The individuals who are responsible for the post-election violence of 2007 are now at the helm of leadership in this country. We are therefore not surprised or perplexed by the conduct which we have seen lately being operationalized, which I define as state terror. It is not possible that places of worship can be demeaned in the manner in which Mr. William Ruto's administration and regime has done. Again, places of worship must remain sacred, must be respected. A church must be respected, accorded the same dignity a mosque is accorded. Churches must be accorded the same dignity a Hindu temple is accorded. A church must be accorded the same dignity synagogues are accorded. That is a bare minimum expectation of our constitution. It is not possible that we are going to watch our constitutional rights of right to worship and freedom of worship being negated by this regime. We want to remind them that the law will catch up with you. You may hide behind your power currently. You may hide behind your guns, behind your tear gas, but time is coming when the law shall catch up with you.
Tumeshuhudia utumizi mbaya wa mamlaka ya polisi katika uongozi wa William Ruto, ambapo wananchi kutoka ule wakati wa Gen Z wamekuwa wakikandamizwa, detentions, misuse of police power na pia intimidations. Haya ni mambo ambayo yanashuhudiwa in a collapsed state, in a banana republic. Hiyo ni mambo ambayo tuna expect kushuhudia katika nchi ambazo hazina uongozi bora, lakini nchi hiyo ya Kenya, we have a constitution that is supposed to be guiding every arm of the government, including the executive and the police unit. Therefore, when we witness the atrocities being committed against the people of Kenya, when we witness atrocities being committed against church worshippers, when we see this kind of misuse of power against political leaders, then it begs the question whether Kenya has fallen to a banana republic under the leadership of William Ruto. And for such reason, it is high time Ruto understands that his time and his days are numbered. It's time he understands that we are tired of this kind of shenanigans. Na hii nchi yetu haita happen the same way we saw happening in Uganda, where violence was being met to oppositions. We saw it happen in Tanzania. They need to know that Kenya is different. Ruto need to know that Kenya is different. Kanja need to know that you have a command responsibility. Na sisi kama mawakili hatutalala, tushaanzisha petitions kadha wa kadha to ensure that all those officers responsible wametolewa katika hizo viti zao na wamechukuliwa hatua ya kiserikali.
I would like to talk to the people of Othaya, specifically those people who were in charge yesterday. As lawyers, we will not stop at this point. We are engaging you. We will be reaching out to you so that we get the materials that we need. All those people with videographic evidence, photographic evidence, or anything that they witnessed yesterday, kindly keep it safe and share with us. We'll provide channels through which we'll be getting that evidence so that we go to court and get a remedy. There is a remedy for such kind of violation. We saw children who were tear gassed. We saw old women, we saw women, very innocent people who had gone to church for spiritual nourishment. But what did they get? They got tear gas nourishment. And that is not what a church is there for. So, the policemen and those other people who are involved in causing havoc will come after you. And I would urge our police officers, just look around. After every such situation or even other violations, a police officer remains alone. They stand alone in court. So, for those officers who have already been recorded, there is photographic evidence, there is video evidence, you will find yourself alone. So, being in the police force will not protect you.
We know the agenda of this government.
The agenda of this government is to intimidate our people after a realization that they cannot force them to support the government. They want to intimidate you. They want to cause voter apathy so that they can curtail exercise of your democratic rights as we head towards the 2027 election. I talk straight to our people. There is a trend where certain communities are being systemically targeted. The whole of the country is concerned. This is the trend that happened in 2007. We cannot allow it to happen. Neither can the Constitution of Kenya, 2010. In 2007, there was no robust constitution. Currently, there is. So this trend of militias, people walking openly with guns, guns are not bought in the market. Guns in Kenya are only possessed by police officers and licensed individuals. Photographs have been taken of people shooting guns and wearing civilian clothes. Those people must be arrested. Our people do not fear, do not get intimidated, exercise your constitutional rights as voters, exercise your political freedoms that are guaranteed in the Constitution, criticize the government to the greatest extent lawfully possible. Those are your constitutional rights. This government, after having failed to force the people to love them, now is forcing the people to get intimidated and hide in their houses. It will not happen.
The time has come when the state must be reminded that this cannot go on. State intolerance and politically instigated violence can never be a cure for civic or civilian tolerance. We are facing situations where every so often places of worship are being desecrated, and that by itself is a crime under international law. We are facing more than ever before forms of violence that one can see getting widespread, getting systematic. That again, in Article 7 of the Rome Statute that established the International Criminal Court, is a crime against humanity. And those who are behind the violence that we have so recently witnessed, and which we have over the last 3 or so years witnessed, need to be warned that the wheels of justice may grind slowly, but they grind fine. There are those who think that international criminal justice has lost its relevance. And I would want to say very boldly that international criminal justice remains an effective tool for ordering society. So please be warned.